I just got to pause this right now. This is what we did to Clemson. Of course, you already know Heisman. With UNC, this 2021 season, bro. 70 points we put up. But check this out, though. 70 points. This quarterback, yo, is nice. Last game, he was all right. Threw some picks in the end zone. But today's a different day. 530 yards passing. 316 a passer rating. 8 touchdown passes, bro. 80% throwing. 70 points, dog. That is insane. And yeah, we figured it back out on the outside again. Told you we was gonna be more aggressive this game. My boys Daz Newsome and Dayami, what's the boy's name? Dayami on the outside. Dayami Brown and Daz Newsome. Look at that. 200 yards receiving, 172 yards receiving, and 114 yards receiving. That is insane. Who is the player of the game? Obviously, our quarterback. 8 touchdown passes. That's insane, you know? We finally went back, to playing aggressive. We see y'all creep up. We're going 4 verts or we're going deep. We see y'all creep up and we kept beating them deep, hitting them on the outside seam routes, outside, down the middle, beyond the numbers, not in between the numbers, hitting them outside the numbers to Daz Newsome and Dayami Brown. That's kind of how I got that 300-something yard receiving game with Julio Jones back in the day, and that Madden on all Madden when they went to the Super Bowl that year. Like the first week of that season, I played with the Falcons. I had like 320-something yards receiving with Julio Jones. A lot of outside the numbers, deep stuff. I don't think we even run any corner routes this game. We had run sort of the fade route like that. Boom, boom, fade route to the outside to the tight end. That's how Walston, our tight end, got his touchdown. That play was nice, Garrett Walston. But yeah, we came out aggressive this game. When we see y'all creep up, we audible and go deep. That's what we've been doing. We've been boo-booing on them like that. Almost forgot about that. Look the safeties off. We looked the safety off for one of the touchdowns like we did in the older games. Looked the safety off. Which used to work really well in the old games. Now we're doing it again in this game. We only did it on like 1 touchdown pass. The rest of them just straight up reading the D and burning them. Burning their cornerbacks, burning their safeties. We see them and we hit them 4 verts routes or just hit, just a regular seam route with some other routes, a seam route with some other routes, in between, some underneath routes and things, but that was how we did it, mostly outside the numbers. And of course, Corrales over the middle. You already know. Bo Corrales over the middle, Daz Newsome, Dayami Brown, the boys balled out, so when we see y'all, and it's not even just when they're creeping up, like bump and run, even sometimes when they're back in the zone, like 5-10 yards off the ball in the zone, 3 to 10 yards off, 3 to, 10 yards off the ball or so, and we see y'all in that zone with his back turn, we see the front of your jersey, see the front number of your jersey, we going deep while my receiver outside the numbers runs right by you. And we got, a couple touchdowns that way. And there was one particular, like it was a 2-play sequence where we hit it to Corrales over the middle of the field, and it was like a 25-30 yard gain, but